Hi guys, welcome to week 2 of the pattern making series for your core curriculum Mat Pilates program. I have a ball with me as well as a set of bands. That's all that you'll need today for your props. We are going to start lying down on the mat. The ball will come back with you. I'll put it to this side. And then starting all the way down on your back. I want you guys to start by reaching your arms up nice and tall. You want to bring the wrists that they're stacked right above your shoulders. We'll take a big breath in here. As you breathe out, start to press your palms down towards the mat and feel the middle of the back plug down to the mat. Keep this connection to the belly. Reach the arms back up. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, again, palms press down, and I want you to feel the ribs really plug down into the core, right? If you take that physical breath out, you'll feel the ribs hug down and plug down into the mat. Keep this connection one more time here, reaching the arms up. As you breathe out, press the palms down. This time we peel the shoulder blades off the mat, reaching forward from those fingers. Take a breath in, breathe out, the arms come up, the head comes down. Breathe in, breathe out, press the palms down, peeling up, peeling shoulder blades away from the mat, and slowly come down. This is starting to build that upper core. Press and breathe. Think of reaching with those arms, reaching with those fingertips, coming down just as slow. Press and lift. One more here. Press the palms down, curl up and hold. From here, bring your right leg to a tabletop position. Now plant that right foot down. Left leg comes in. Plant it down. You're here for 3 and 3. Breathe out as the knee comes into the chest. One more to each side. Plant that left foot down, the arms come up and the head comes down. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, press your palms down, find that upper ab crunch again and pause. Bring both of your legs into a tabletop position. Knees are stacked over your hips. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, little pumps of the arms. Breathing in, peeling the shoulders away from the mat. I want you to feel like you're tapping water. You're lengthening long through those arms, long, strong arms, just little taps. Extend the right leg. Breathe in. Breathe out, bring it back to tabletop. Breathe in, extend the left leg. Breathe out, bring it to tabletop. 2 more breaths, breathing in. And out. Feel the middle of the back glue down into that mat. As you breathe out, the feet can come down, the arms come up, and your head lowers. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, this time you're keeping head, neck, and shoulders down. I want you to press the palms down, bring the legs to tabletop. Now, if you start to feel an arch of that low back, take a breath in. Breathe out. Feel the middle of the back plug down. Those knees might come a little closer into your chest. If they have to stay there, that's fine, but if we can try to bring them back over your hips, we'll hold here. This is now paying attention to the low and middle core here. So we're gonna keep this connection, keep the tabletop position. I want you to reach your arms back up, and this time reach them back, biceps to ears. Take a breath in, breathe out, press the palms down, extend the right leg long. Now bring it back. Extend, press those arms down. Try to keep the middle and low back glued down into that mat. Again, breathe out, straighten that right leg. Press and lengthen. One more to each side. Keeping the back glued to the mat, feeling the belly hug down into those ribs. And bring it in. Take a breath in. This time, legs will start to extend away from you. As we do that, slowly start to reach those arms back. Breathe in here. Breathe out, bend the knees. Bring those arms back. Breathe in, extend the body. No arching of your back. Breathe out. You're here for 4. Squeeze those inner thighs. Reaching long, feeling that length of the whole body. And everything pulls together. Last one here, arms and legs extend. Bring everything in. Hands can come around your shins. Keep this little hug here. Hands will come around that left leg. Right leg comes up to the ceiling. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, curl up here. So now we've come into this upper core connection. We'll flex that right foot, start to lower the right leg. Breathe in, breathe out and lift. Breathe in to lower, breathe out to lift. Now we have multiple pieces of the core working together. The upper core is keeping the shoulder blades lifted. The low core is focusing on that right leg, and you even start to connect to that right oblique because we're isolating that right side. You're here for 3, for 2. Just one more. Breathing in, breathe out. Pull that knee into your chest. Keep this curl. You can do it. Left leg extends. Flex the foot. Lower, breathe in. Breathe out and lift. Elbows are out nice and wide. For 4, keeping that upper curl. I know those upper abs are starting to burn. Breathing in, flex. Breathe out, point. Last one. Breathe out, knees come into the chest, lower down. Beautiful, guys. Take a breath. Now hands are staying around the shins. I want you to curl back up into this ball shape, elbows out nice and wide. Breathe in, extend the arms, extend the legs. Legs extend forward, arms extend back. Breathe out, circle the arms, draw the knees even closer to the chest. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, circle, and find that big ball shape here. Breathing in, keeping the back glued down to the mat. For 3, try to keep the head, neck, and shoulders curled. For 2. Last one, extend and hold. Breathe in, breathe out. Lower down. Good job, you guys. Bring those legs up to the ceiling, palms come down by your side. Find Pilates V, squeezing the inner thighs. You find space between the feet. Keep that connection of the belly down to the mat. Take a breath in here. As you breathe out, feel the middle and low back glue to the mat. Then take a breath in, start to lower that right leg. Breathe out, draw it back up. Breathe in, lower the left leg. Breathe out to bring it home. We're here for 4 on each side. Pressing the palms down, pressing into the triceps, into the backs of the arms. Always breathing in to lower and out to lift. Now, if you have a little pea-sized gap, just that tiny gap where the tailbone is, That's totally fine. We want to keep that tiny little gap, but other than that, the entire back is pressing into the mat. Last one to each side, breathing in. Finish strong here, you got it. Breathe out. Legs stay up nice and tall. Both those legs, we got to squeeze together, squeeze the glutes. Press down into those palms. If this feels too easy, bring the arms up so that we don't have the connection of the arms. Take a breath in, start to lower. Breathe out and lift. Breathing in, squeezing and pressing the heels together. Breathing out to lift. Good, you guys are only here for 3. If those hip flexors are bothering you, make the movement smaller. And partly we have to just build up that strength too. Last one here, you got it. Take that breath in. Breathe out, bring the knees all the way into the chest. Good job, guys. All right, I want you to bring the legs to a tabletop position. We're almost done with this little series here. Arms come up. We're gonna build everything together that we've learned. We're gonna use upper, middle, and low core. Take a breath in. Breathe out, press your palms down. Find that upper ab crunch, peel up, extend the legs. Doesn't matter if they straighten all the way or only bend, come out 2 inches. Pull the knees in, arms come up, the head comes down. It's about working everything together. It's about listening to your body. Challenge yourself, keep your form. Pull the knees in, the arms come up. For your breath, breathe in as you press and extend. Breathe out, knees come in and arms come up. 3 more like this, you've got it. Breathe in and out. Keep that control. I know we're getting tired. Last one. Knees can come into the chest. Good job, you guys. Bring those arms out to a T just so we can take a little stretch through the low back. Let the knees come to tabletop and then let the knees fall to the left. Look over to that right palm. Feel the stretch through the low back. Take 2 deep breaths here. Then bring the knees back up over your hips. Take a breath in. Breathe out, let the knees fall to that opposite side. Take that opposite stretch. Big breath in and out. And then come back to center. Hands come around your shins. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, we're gonna roll up to seated. I would like you guys to grab your ball. And I want you to bring the ball to your side. We're coming onto your left knee. So we're gonna turn to the left side. I want you to bring your left knee onto the mat. Right leg is extended out nice and long. I want you to also grab a medium resistance band. So you want it to have a good amount of resistance, but you also don't want it to be super tight because we need it to have some movement. The ball is gonna come into your left hand, but we'll get there. I want you to start by bringing the band around your right arch of the foot, coming into your left hand, and then you will extend that left leg. From here, right hand comes to hip. We'll get to the ball in a second, okay? Press those hips forward. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, start to hinge your hips back, bring the chest forward. Pause here. Start to pull that left elbow out and away. And then as you straighten the arm, I actually want you to rotate, take a twist towards that left foot. Pull the elbow, rotate back to center, and twist. Untwist, pull, squeeze the shoulder blade, and rotate. Pull, and rotate. This is arms, but we're also connecting to your obliques. I want you to breathe out as you pull, breathe in, and out. For 10. Lift up out of that left hip. Squeeze that left shoulder blade. Feel that rotation come from the belly, come from that oblique. For 5. Last 3, use that breath. Keep that hinge, back is nice and long. Last 1. Bring it down, let the band stay around the foot. We'll come up, grab your ball. Bring the ball to the left wrist and kind of press that wrist down into the ball, and ball presses into the quad. Right arm comes out wide to a T. Press your hips forward. I want you to reach up and over to that left side as you press into the ball and come up. Press into the ball, lengthen, squeeze the glutes and come up. Good, guys. Press and come home. Really reach and use your core and come home. Squeeze in between that arm and the side of the chest. Use your lat. For 4. 2 more, guys, you got it. Reach and press. Last one like this. And come up. Hands come together. Squeeze your shoulder blades, press into the ball. Rotate to your left. Take a little reach and hinge away. Come up, untwist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and out. Reach, lower, lift, and untwist. Use your core, not your back. Think of lengthening through that right hip. For 4. Squeeze that ball. Use those shoulder blades. Just 2. Last one. Little lower, little lift, and untwist. Good job, guys. Bring that knee down. Let the band just fall off the foot. We're staying on both knees. I want you to keep pressing into the ball. Squeeze the shoulder blades. From here, find a hinge. Hips come back. Chest comes slightly forward. You want a long line with your spine here, right? We're not curved. We're not sticking the butt out. It's one long line. Keep this long line. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Rotate to the left. Back to center. To the right. And back to center. Keep that hinge. See how much you can rotate. For 2. Last one. Come back to center, hold. Extend the arms out, biceps to ears. Draw it back in. Keep that hinge. Squeeze the glutes. Use your core. This, I want you to feel like those 2 long pieces of your core that come to either side that create that 6-pack, 8-pack, 12-pack. I got you. You want to feel like you're giving those 2 parts of the core a handshake. You want to squeeze really tight here so we can isolate those arms. For 5. Breathe in and out. For 3, 2, last one. Arms come up, biceps to ears, hold. Squeeze, press the hips forward, hinge the hips back. Squeeze, press the hips forward, hinge the hips back. You're using your core here. It might not feel like it. You might feel quad, you might feel glute, maybe even a little hamstring. But if you keep your back in one long line, you are using your core. We're here for 3, 2, 1 more. And come up. Good, you guys. I want you to come on. That left leg will extend. Bring the band around the arch of your left foot. We'll find that rotation. Band comes into that right hand. We got it. Press that foot down. Find your hinge. Hips come back, chest comes forward. Draw the elbow out and then take that twist. Breathe in and out. In and out. For 7. Belly button into spine. 5. Squeeze that shoulder blade. For 3. 2. 1 more. Good job, guys. Let that band go. Come up, grab the ball. The ball is pressing now into the side of the quad, pressing into the arm. Left arm comes out. We reach up and over. Press, squeeze, reach, and come home. Breathe in, reach, and come home. Keep space between the shoulder and the ear, especially on that right side. For 4. 2 more, you got it. Last one, reach. And come back to center. Grab the ball, hands press into that ball, elbows come out nice and wide. Twist, lower, lift, untwist. You're here for 6. Twist, lower, lift, and untwist. Breathing in, out, in, and out. Rotate, breathe in, keep the hips square. 3 more. For 2. Last one, finish strong. Come up and come to center. Good job. Come onto both of the knees here. Forget about that band for a sec. I want you to come down, hips to heels. The ball can come down, right hand comes down. Take a stretch here. Let your right ear fall to the shoulder. Feel really heavy through your left hip here. Take that side stretch. Big breath in and out. 1 more. Slowly come up. Bring that left palm down. Feel really heavy through that right hip. Let that opposite ear to shoulder connect. Take that stretch. 2 deep breaths. 1 more. And come up. Beautiful. I want you to let the band go. We're grabbing your ball. I want you to come onto your belly. So the ball will come in front of you. I'm going to scoot back a little bit here. The ball will come in front of you. And you want to bring your palms or a little bit higher, a little closer to your wrist onto that ball. And then let the chest sink down. And we'll take a deep breath here, just kind of feeling the body melt down onto that mat. From here, pulling the ball towards you, pressing into the ball as you draw it in towards your chest. Lift up tall through the spine. Breathe out. And slowly lower down. Breathe in and draw the ball towards you. Lift up, press shoulders away from ears, slowly lower. For 8. Breathing in to lift. Breathe out and control. Breathe in to lift. And out. Feel the back come into extension. Keep space between the shoulders and the ears. 4 more here. Try to lift the abdominals off of the mat as much as you can. Again, this is core. It might not seem like it. It's a little bit sneakier, but we're using the core to help you lift, squeezing the glutes as well. Just one more here. Come up and hold. From here, can you reach forward 3 inches? Pull it back up. Reach forward a few inches. Draw it back up. You're here for 4. Find that control. 3, 2, last one. And then go all the way down. Nice, guys. Take that little break. Bring your left arm up to your ear. We're gonna just go to that right side. I know. Keep left arm to ear. Take a breath in. This time, breathe out, press and lifts. Breathe out, lift. Just 3. I know it's, I can't talk while I'm doing this. 2 more. Last one, you got it. And lower down. I know it can be a lot on the shoulder. We're gonna take a good stretch at the end. But again, part of feeling uncomfortable in these places is building up that strength. And once you have that strength, you can manage it better. But the more that also you use your core, the less that these other muscles are gonna take over and the more control you have. Right arm up to ear, you got it, guys. We're here for 5. Breathe out. And lower, you'll probably have one side that's easier. For 3, let's go. Finish strong. Last one. Good job, guys. Okay, that ball can just come in front of you. We're not going to use it right this second. I want you to bring your hands next to your chest and we'll press up into that cobra. Take a breath in, breathe out and lift. And just take a few deep breaths here. You can go ear to shoulder, opposite ear to shoulder. Take a little stretch. Press up out of the shoulders. Big breath in and out. And we'll slowly lower down. Now keep the palms down. I want you to turn the palms to face up. Simon says, good God. Turn your palms to face up, but have the arms coming down. Okay, we'll take a breath in here. As you breathe out, I want you to hover the legs, lift the chest, hover the arms. Everything's lifted. Hold. Little presses up from those palms. For 15. I want you to think of lengthening and reaching back to the back of your mat as you press those palms up. If you feel this in your low back, try to lengthen and draw the belly button up into the spine. For 7. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Big breath in and out. We'll go again. Take a breath in, breathe out, lift the chest, hover, hold, reach those legs up, pause. Open the arms out, start to pull those thumbs together. Arms come out wide, pull the thumbs together. For 5. Think of trying to squeeze and tap those thumbs. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Good job, you guys. Last thing here. Hands come back to the chest. And then I want you to reach those arms forward. Take a breath in. I needed to breathe out. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, lift the arms, lift the chest, hover the legs. Little pulses of those legs, little kicks. For 8. 7, kick from the glute. 4. For 2. And for 1, lower down. Good job, you guys. Bring your hands to your chest now. Let's press back into a child's pose. Knees can come in towards the chest. Hips pull back to the heels. Let's take a deep breath in and out here. Then bring the arms over towards that right side. Take that stretch through that left tricep. Big breath in and out. And then finish bringing the arms over to that left side. Big breath in and out. Good, you guys. And we will come up. I want you guys to grab your ball again. We are going to add on a little bit with our core connection. We're going to focus a little bit deeper on the low core. Now, sometimes the ball becomes too much for people. So if this starts to feel too intimidating or you don't feel stable, do it without the ball and you'll still get all the connection that you need. We're coming down to your back. Now, we have to lift up into a bridge to be able to bring the ball where we want it. So I want you to bring your feet close to your heels, close to your hips. Tuck your tailbone under to start to lift. From here, the ball is coming under your tailbone. So you want it to be under your glutes, but mostly under where your tailbone is. This is so that we can press the palms down, bring your legs into a tabletop position, and you should feel supported. Supported in the sense that you're not immediately gonna wibble off or have to arch your back or tuck your tailbone under. You wanna feel like you can engage through the core, so take a breath in, breathe out, the belly can hug down to the mat. This, again, allows a deeper connection and a little bit more of a challenge to your low core. So if this is too much, if we're unstable, put the ball away and just do the exact same thing we're doing here without the ball. I want everyone to stay in that tabletop position. Your right leg comes up to the ceiling. Similar to what we did at the beginning of class. Flex your foot, start to lower that right leg. Breathe in, breathe out and lift. Breathe in and let the leg lower. Breathe out, lift. You're here for 5. Press down into those arms. For 4. Try to stay as stable as you can with those hips. 2 more. Last one, breathing in. Bring the leg to tabletop and we'll switch. Left leg comes up, flex the foot. Breathe in and lower. Breathe out to draw it up. Breathe in to lower. Breathe out to draw it up. You're here for 4. Try to keep that right knee directly over the hip. Press into those palms. Last 2, guys, you got it. Finish strong. Breathe in to lower. Breathe out, bring it back to tabletop. Bring the legs together, squeeze, 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 then flex your feet. Open the feet out to a V, which means knees will come out just as wide as your hips. Take a breath in. Breathe out, feel the belly hug down. Ribs come together. From here, breathe in, extend the legs. Squeeze the booty and the inner thighs. Breathe out. Come back to that frog. Breathe in and straighten. Breathe out to bend. Press down into those palms. You're here for 5. Deep squeeze of the glutes, deep squeeze of the inner thighs. Last 3, you got it. Press those heels together. Legs don't have to straighten 100%. Keep your form, but challenge yourself. Last one here. Breathe in and straighten. Breathe out. Find that frog position. Bring the legs together. Point the feet. We'll take a breath in here. Breathe out, connect to the belly. Now breathe in, straighten your right leg. Breathe out and switch. Both the legs switch together. Together, little breath out each time. For 5 and 5, you got it. Press those palms down. For 3 and 3. Last one to each side. Bring both those knees in, take that breath out. You should feel a nice little stretch through that low back with that ball. Good, guys. Legs come up to the ceiling. Squeeze the legs together. Find that Pilates V. We have 2 more exercises here. Bring your left leg, start to lower. We're gonna make a circle with your left leg. Circle that leg, squeeze, tap it up to that right foot. Lower, breathe in, circle, breathe out. You got it. Lower, breathe in, circle, breathe out. Breathe in and out. Pressing into those palms, keeping the belly connected here. Make the circle small if you feel it in the hip flexor. You're here for 3. For 2. Last one to each side. Woo! Last one. Good job, guys. Okay, one more exercise here. We can do it, and then we're gonna get rid of that ball under the hips. Legs come up. Find that Pilates V. You're gonna kill me. Little circles, both those legs. Breathe in, start to lower. Breathe out, circle, meet these legs together. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, circle, and squeeze. You're only here for 4. 3. Press into those palms. 2. Last one, finish strong. Good, guys, knees come in. You can either choose to go back to your bridge or just take a little lift of the hips to let the feet come down. I want to take a stretch through those hip flexors here. So bring your left foot over your right knee. And then I want you to slowly start to take the palms down. Slowly start to press the hips up. Should feel a good stretch here. And then slowly start to come down. And then from here, start to pull that right knee in towards your chest. You should feel a stretch through the back of the glute, through the outer hip. 3 big breaths here. Last one. And then bring that foot down. We switch the legs, left ankle over right knee, palms come down, come into that little bridge, start to press and lengthen through the hips, and slowly roll down, then pull that left knee in, hands come behind that left knee. 3 big breaths here. One more. All right, bring both those knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice little hug here. Big breath in and out. Take a breath in. Breathe out. We're gonna roll back up to seated, and I wanna take a deeper stretch through the hips. So come to the knees, bring your left foot forward. Take a nice stretch here through that right hip. So press the hips forward, open up through your chest. Bring your hands over that left quad. We'll take 3 deep breaths here. One more. Good, you guys. And then shift your weight back. We'll take a little stretch through the back of that left leg. Flex your foot, open up through your chest. One more here. And we'll switch. Bring that left leg back. Bring that right leg forward. Press and open up through the hips. Take 3 deep breaths here. Really good, you guys. If you want to enhance that stretch, we can reach that arm up. Then press the palms down, flex that right foot, and take a stretch through the back of that right leg, opening up through the chest here. 3 deep breaths. come down onto both of your knees. Sit the hips down to the heels. Bring the arms out wide to a T. And then bring that right hand behind the head. Left hand comes to that elbow. Just take a nice stretch here through the back of the arm, through those triceps. One more breath. And then bring those arms out to a T, opposite stretch here. 3 deep breaths. Just one more. Good, you guys. Hands can come back if you want to take a little stretch here. Now, if you feel comfortable, you can start to press the hips forward. Help you stretch through the quads, through the hip flexors, and through the shoulders. Big breath in and out. And slowly come down. And then hands can walk forward. Let's take a child's pose. Bring those knees out wide so we can let the chest come down. We'll take 4 deep breaths here, and this is how we are going to finish week 2. So I want you to take these 4 breaths as a moment to check in with your body. See how you're feeling after class today. Maybe we're feeling a little more comfortable, a little stronger than week 1. If you want to repeat week 1 or week 2, you now have all of these available to you to move through them as much or as little as you'd like. Take 2 more deep breaths here. Be proud of yourself and of your body moving you through class, being healthy. Something we don't think about until we aren't. So take that breath and be appreciative, be grateful. Show gratitude to your body because it is what's moving you through your life. Last breath here. If you can think of one thing that you did today that maybe you haven't done before or felt intimidating, or you went a little further, your range of motion was bigger, find that thing to think of. I know you guys can think of something. I already have my thing, and this is what I do for my job. So I'm sure you guys have your thing. Take your breath in and out. Beautiful, guys. Good work. Thank you so much for being there for me through my sick week this week. I feel like part of it is truly just like winter uglies and sickness, like getting in and anxieties and stuff. Like we have a lot going on, but also I have these migraines that I get, and it's this whole thing. But I appreciate you guys for being there for me, for creating space for me to be able to heal and take time to recover a little bit. But we are back. I will be back Thursday for our live, and then we're back to regularly scheduled programming next Monday for week 3. If you have questions, if you need anything, reach out to me via DM or in our WhatsApp group chat. We have a WhatsApp group chat for each of the series, and then one big overall one, and I have some exclusive content and can chat and kind of answer questions with you guys there too. So that is available for you if you'd like. I will see you guys soon. Thank you for coming. Thank you for taking class. I'm proud of you for taking class, and I'll talk to you guys later.